how about schönen Tag, since more than half of the passengers speak German on this particular cruise. Out here is Fogo, and you can see the top of the volcano. It's the only active volcano on Fogo, and last blew its top in 2014. They have a serious hike today that goes way up to the top, beyond my abilities. And today we're being tendered in. The main town is San Felipe. And we're using Zodiacs. And I am on the included excursion, which is just 2.5 hours. This morning I'm on bus number 1, the English bus, and that is a bus for the German speakers. Town is 4 kilometers away. The big sights are volcano. They grow coffee here and wine empire. The coffee is Arabica. And here is San Felipe. Siempre.
The hospital or the hospital
for sunnies, always loyal. There are 40,000 people here, which is about the same size as my area that I live.
Fogo is the second island to be settled by Portuguese and Africans. So Cabo Verde was discovered in 1460, 61. They come to settle Santiago, and 1 year after, 62, they come to settle Fogo Island. Why they come to Fogo? They come to Fogo because Fogo, the soil is very rich, it's very fertile because of the volcanic mineral. So on the beginning, the Portuguese bring the cotton, corn, and the ricinus, cash oil. After they bring other plants and trees to the island. So the first place where they start living, it was here, in the town, San Felipe. So all these houses that you see with the roof, with the glazed style, it's the colonial house. It was belonged to the Portuguese. So these houses are not belonging anymore to the Portuguese. They are no.
The Orange House is one of the original colonial houses. When the Portuguese came here, the Portuguese lived in the lower city, and the black slaves lived in the upper city. And eventually, I guess, the Portuguese started thinking, hey, why are they in a viewpoint or a better area? And they started moving up here and building their colonial houses. That one, it's a hotel and travel agency, is also one of the older ones. There are 3 on the island. This is the second one that's one of the oldest.
Used to bring a lot of Cabo Verde.
He just explained that when it's rainy season, the people go up there. When it's rainy season, people stand underneath these houses and they take showers. In other words, just right down there because water cascades off it. I always like street art.
There is only 2 statues here in the town that belongs to the Cabo Verde. It's this one that belongs to the doctor, Henrique Souza.
That's one side. What's the other side? These are illustrations from his book.
The United States started during the 19th century around Brava.
The guy told us a funny story that's right out of Monty Python, where they thought somebody was dead, put him in the coffin, went to bury him, and it was, I'm not dead yet. I mean, this is true. And sort of scare the bejesus out of everybody. Every 2 weeks, a freighter comes with barrels, cars, and goods, and that's what the people are selling in the square. They have big horse races here, and here's a goat up there. having a little lunch. Every 2 or 3 years on Christmas Day, the people are allowed to repaint their house any color they want. So everybody always changes their colors. They speak Portuguese here. A woman walked by me and said bom dia, and I remembered that's good morning or good day in Portuguese. Palace of Justice. Alcoholism is a big problem in the Cape Verde Islands.
They built it when the first president from Portugal visited the island in 1955. There is the cannon. This cannon here is never used. Nowadays for decoration. And
look at that black sand beach. God, is that gorgeous.
Because he wasn't working in Santiago, he was working.
It's a month-old party.
Only 600 people.
Can you imagine partying for 30 days? Sounds good.
Pork or fish.
They are preparing
or
kashupa,
so we have two types of kashupa,
which is their main dish. The blue building is a vegetable market, but it's closed today, so people are selling outside.
Agave, it's a size of leaves. They put it here only to give the form of the cheese. But we don't eat the leaf of agave plant. And the taste don't go through the cheese.
Lima beans.
One of the best. Are growing here on Fogo. It comes from the Chandascaleras, where we have the volcano. Because up there on the volcano, it grows apples, quince, pomegranate, fig, and the grapes. This is the wine. This is the homemade wine. So the homemade wine we have only red, and the homemade wine we call it maneco.
Is it sweet or dry?
We have two types. We have sweet and dry. But this one I don't know if it's sweet or dry.
Okay.
And this is the water bottle.
Right.
They fill the homemade wine.
Really beautiful fresh fish.
Yes. So that is tuna.
Tuna.
And that is serra. Wahoo. So we can see
Everywhere in the world. Fortunately, there's no McDonald's here yet. Big sailfish. Town
against the
Hall.
colonialism.
Here we have the town hall and the main square. He said only the teenagers come here to use the free Wi-Fi.
Yes. They have this system, the hole like that. When the ant comes like this, the ants fall. And they are always with this. Two things here. This is a baby one. Normally they are bigger. See?
What's it called?
They have these two things here. Kunu, because they never use underwear.
He also said that teenagers come here during puberty and they dig up these little things and the women place them on their breasts to show, oh, see, I am a woman now. And men rub it around their faces to grow a beard. He's an excellent guide, full of lots of good trivia.
This house here, it's the oldest colonial house in São Felipe. This one's here, and the other one on the right of...
Not open. Blue is the Catholic Church, most of the time closed, he said.
That house, it's
The president used to stay in this particular greenhouse.
Portuguese in the town was living on this house. And this house was...
For a small little island, well, the island itself is small, but small population, they've done a really, really nice job.
Only this house here, it's painted with the black color. Verde, but his wife is from Germany. I don't know where in
That's
Germany.
Ave Maria. It's probably a bar or a restaurant. They make bread in here. Bom dia. This 4-star hotel is our snack stop.
You use the stairs, can use the elevator there.
Okay. There's juice. That is the cheese, I think from the cow. I want to taste the cheese, and he said that there's something, I don't know what it was, banana turnover? These are really good.
Se vou escrever muito a escrever, Se vou esquecer, muita esquecer, até dia que me encontrar. Soldado, soldado.
Volcano views are a teeny bit better, not much. You can sort of see the outline there in the haze. Or, as they refer to it, it might be the Mahatan, something like the dust that blows from the Sahara. We are underway, and now you can see the top of this active volcano.